Kodansha's indie project has taken an unexpected turn with Fairy Tale Beach Volleyball Havoc. This latest release brings a unique concept to Hiro Mashima's beloved series, a surprising blend of magic and volleyball. Where Fairy Tale is widely known for its flashy combat and battles, this title puts an imaginative spin on the formula by throwing the characters into chaotic volleyball matches. In Fairy Tale Beach Volleyball Havoc, players control pairs of characters as they attempt to score points by hitting the ball into the opposing team's court. The game forgoes some real-world volleyball rules for simplicity, focusing on more of the frantic action and magic-infused chaos. Players must score 4 points per round, moving their characters strategically to block or hit the ball using magical powers to gain an edge. The controls are designed to be approachable. Players can move around the court, jump, and hit the ball either defensively or offensively. When the players are on the ground, players can hit the ball to lob it to the other side, or they can jump or more aggressive strike. Every time the ball is hit, crystals fill up a magic gauge called Ether Lacrima. These eventually lead to unlocking special abilities for the characters. The magical abilities add various effects to the ball or field, including explosions or environmental hazards, making the matches increasingly unpredictable. Each character comes with their own signature magic, making the game feel more connected to the source material. For example, Natsu's attack makes the ball explode, and Urza summons weapons to hit the ball. This adds a bit of personality and familiarity for fans of the series as they play. Unfortunately, while the concept of adding magic to volleyball does sound very fun, the lack of balance can lead to frustrating experiences where it feels like the game descends into pure chaos. Fairy Tale Beach Volleyball Havoc's biggest issue lies in its unpredictability. Despite its simple controls, players don't have clear control over the direction or strength of their hits, which can make matches feel very random. This lack of precision makes it difficult to develop strategies or consistently aim for weak points on the opponent's side, reducing what could have been a fun and strategic game into just a chaotic mess. Now, there are a few variety of magical effects that come into play as teams score, but the game doesn't offer much explanation or control over how these power-ups work. This randomness can lead to excitement for some, but for anyone looking for more controls or just something to do, it's slightly unsatisfying. A more robust tutorial or options to just adjust the complexity of the game would have made a significant difference here. Multiplayer options are available, allowing for up to 4 players to participate in matches. However, during testing, issues with multiplayer functionality were apparent. Further, control recognition issues made it difficult to set up local multiplayer matches, and the game lacks proper settings to adjust or troubleshoot these issues. The visuals are colorful and capture the lively cartoonish spirit of Fairy Tale series, but this art style has its drawbacks. The brightness and overuse of special effects can make it hard to follow the action, with visual obstructions frequently getting in the way of gameplay. The game's aesthetic, while faithful to the series, ends up being more of a hindrance than a help. Fairy Tale Beach Volleyball Havoc does have an interesting premise, but it struggles to deliver a promised and enjoyable experience. The chaotic, magic-infused volleyball matches have the potential to be fun, but they lack the control and balance that make games like this shine. Fans of Fairy Tale might appreciate the effort to bring something new to the franchise, but as it stands, this title feels more like a missed opportunity than a solid addition to the series. Noisy Pixel is giving Fairy Tale Beach Volleyball Havoc a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers providing independent gaming coverage through news, reviews, previews, and more. Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth, and subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Noisy Pixel.